The Tomb of Horrors. Pretty much the most infamous campaign in D&D history, known for its numerous fucked up traps, ridiculously placed hidden doors, and more. Seems like the perfect campaign for a first-time DM to do, right? To provide a bit of context, I volunteered to DM a short campaign for the first time, and was looking for a good module to run, when I came across some people talking about the Tomb of Horrors on Reddit, because strangers on the internet are the best place to look to when looking for sound advice, am I right? There were 3 reasons I chose this module. Firstly, it was supposed to run for around 6 hours, which was perfect for our group's plans. Secondly, though I had a few years of experience of playing D&D, I've never actually done any dungeoneering in any of my games, and I was more than a little interested. Lastly, it was supposedly hard as fuck, and since min-maxing/optimizing is the norm in my group, I thought the difficulty would be just right. Probably. This is also probably a good time to mention that our group plays 3.5, which may not be the version that many of you are familiar with. Suffice to say that optimizing in 3.5 can get quite ridiculous. You'll see what I mean in just a bit. With all that out of the way, I should probably start talking about the actual campaign now. We start out right in front of a hill, and this is where our PCs meet each other. So, my name is Liliana. I'm a girl with white hair, blue eyes, and bear ears. And only that one pair of ears. This is very important. I don't have human ears.
Okay, so everyone can see a black-haired young girl floating in the air, black wings spread out behind her, and a lock hanging in front of her chest. She carries a heavy book under her arm, and for some reason, she's glowing as the rose petals flutter around her. Her name is Dalian, and yes, she's based off the character from the Mystic Archives of Dantalian. Okay, so you guys can see a 5 to 6 story tall iron fortress, which can fly, by the way, with tents set up all around it, and around 100 busy kobolds, each with leather armor, goggles, and a gun. Oh, there are also 2 giant suits of armor walking around as well. We're the Dragonfang Mercenary Group. We serve our princess, and we seek to present her with the world's greatest treasures.
After the party introduces themselves, they set out to search for the tomb's entrance.
Hang on a sec. Can I use a knowledge check to learn about this tomb, like who's the owner and stuff?
Sure, roll a knowledge history check.
101.
Okay, you know fucking everything about this tomb's history, I suppose. Okay, so there's this dude called Asirarak. He built this tomb around 80 years ago, and after he did so, he killed all his servants and was never heard from again. Though, since you rose so high, you also know that he mostly dwells on the negative energy plane now.
Negative energy plane? Let's go there right now!
Hell yeah! Please don't. I don't actually have that prepared. Okay, now the party searches for the entrance, which they do easily given that 100 kobolds are aiding one another. They find 3 entrances.
The ones on each side are traps. Let's take the middle one.
Wow. Okay. After that, Dalian, Liliana, and mercenaries A, B, and C set out into the tomb. What happens next? Y'all have to find out next time. I don't think this is a very long episode, but I want to drag this out for more views. I mean, I want to gauge how much interest y'all have for this series. I can't say when or if the next episode is gonna come out, but at the very least, I hope that y'all like this one. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Arigatou gozaimasu, and see you, Nara!